Butler, alongside the TikTok king, Dan Gorringe, and the Podfather, Dylan Buckley. Boys, how good to be at the Moosehead with this gigantic moose. Great. Beautiful. Big crowd. Big crowd of legends.
Huge crowd.
How are we feeling?
Well, I've never seen a moose before, but I know that's not real because that is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. They can't be that big.
No, they are. They are big. They're very big.
I was walking around 2 years ago.
Nick, I didn't want to mention this and start it off on a note, but I did say we were actually here last year doing a live show. Teams on 10. We're doing an old show that Nick and I used to work on. No longer.
It's in the draw.
It's in the draw. It's no longer actually live. You can't really see it anymore. We did a live show, and we cannot be more blessed. Thank you to everyone for coming. We've got Drew from Hillside Footy Club and the team boys all over here. We've got the Pascoe Vale guys over there as well. We've got people from everywhere. Loving it. And we did not get one person to our show last year. No, so this is incredible.
Had two. But we've got 2-year-olds and footballers and chicks and guys. This is fantastic. While we're doing thank you to Mount Buller for having us, the Moosehead. A couple of things with Buller. Make it midweek. Very good midweek. No one around, cheaper drinks, all that sort of stuff. And the season goes all the way to October. So if you bomb out of the finals, get up here.
Yeah.
Should we talk some snow?
I was just going to say, with the snow, the best thing about it is you've been a snow boy your whole life. You're very, very good.
Yep. Snow boy. Same.
I'm quite new to it. My first year last year, and Dan, this is your first time.
I was born in the snow.
No, you weren't. This is your first day today. You had a lesson, which was incredible. But I think I want to make clear, any level, if you've never skied before, get up the mountain. There's something special about being in the snow. Spiritually, I think it's the best thing I've ever done.
What does it do for you? It does some weird stuff. I'm going to give you some feedback.
Yeah.
You speak a bit Austrian when you come up here. You put on an accent. That's very strange.
No, I don't do that.
You drink 15 Gatorades a day for some reason. You have some hydration anxiety. But you seem happy and you seem alive when you come to the snow.
I do. We're all big fans here of the shows, but obviously I love being hydrated, and it's more very. Don't laugh at that. It's very important to be hydrated. We're having some beautiful drinks tonight, but always make sure you're hydrated, because in the snow you feel like sometimes I'm around snow, I'm around ice, I'm around water. That doesn't mean you're drinking it.
You can eat it.
You got to continue to drink water while you're up there. No, you can't.
You can eat it.
No. Get back to our first day on the snow in a sec. But first of all, this show, it's a bit of a hybrid, weird show. So we're List Cloggers and 200 Plus. Got some good stuff. So we were going to have a special guest, a two-time Olympian, Anton Grimace, to join us. Like, ski cross, big beard, 100 kilo, runs pension Grimace. Then Dan thought he was Anthony Grover, the footballer, so we cancelled him. But he was brought to us by Impact Armour, the best shin guards in the business. So Anton's a legend. He's just not coming to the show. But we're also doing Snow People Who, which is List Cloggers. That's just some weirdness and annoying things in the snow. Budgie Smuggler, we've got a heap of budgies to give out, big sack full of budgies. So we've got a bit of a finish this sentence for Budgie Smuggler?
Smuglets as well. So
Smuglets, we do.
Male and female outfits we've got. A round of hands up. Does anyone wear budgies or smuglets? Anyone wear them? We've got some there.
1, 2, 3.
Fantastic.
Good. We'll go to the Pascoe boys.
And don't put your hand up. This isn't actually a good thing, by the way, but who wears boardies here? Does anyone wear boardies? No, you don't. You don't wear boardies. Not anymore. You're getting some budgies you to go home with. Fantastic.
Big rig like that. Get it out, man.
Yeah, get it out. Feel free.
And we might even talk a bit of footy. Just a little bit of footy. You've been in the Greek islands or somewhere for a month, so probably haven't been watching much footy.
Not much.
Dan feels footy. No, you're not a stat man.
No.
You feel it.
Yeah, I can feel
So talk
footy.
a bit of footy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
So let's roll into it. Hey, day at the snow. Right? How were you? You had a crack. Firstly,
it was great.
We rolled out the red carpet for 2 days. You didn't arrive.
No.
You were getting treated like Kim Kardashian with a private lesson, and then finally you rolled in 2 days late.
It was great.
And the lifts are closed.
It was great. Near-death experience getting up the mountain. Anyone take a bus up here? Those bus drivers have no concept of how wet the roads are, how many people are in the bus. So on the way up here, I was actually...
But it's very safe for anyone at home that's thinking about coming up.
Yes, we are here. It's very safe, but I did just send some messages to family and friends just in case the safe bus didn't make it up here. But I am here. It's great to be here and got to get down, so could still send them. But they are safe.
Now, we're going to have a big ski tomorrow as well to make sure we make up for it. I am heart and soul into skiing now. We came up last year, as I said, first time. Little Buller, family run, Summit.
You love a Summit?
Love the Burke Street, avoiding everyone. It's actually quite hard. And where else have we been?
Mate, the whole mountain. Standard?
Yeah.
Big thing on your scheme. So you came up last year, had a go, and you didn't know the risks, did you? You know, you came out like that big moose. You came out with your big moose balls and decided to hit a big jump and near kill yourself.
Yeah.
And then this year, you're all reserved and you've lost your courage.
No, that's not true. Last year I hit a jump, and you'll see the vision right now. Let's just throw to the vision.
Fucking love skiing.
And then this
So
year,
what happened?
well, that was an offset. There was a big lip, and I ended up sort of doing a bit of a half backflip, landed on my back, upper vertebrae.
Oh, yes.
But this year I thought I'd redeem myself. So yesterday I went out and actually hit another jump. Check this out.
Go harder, where are your balls? Better.
I went off about a 1 foot of air, so that was it. There's a joke there.
So have you lost your edge?
I've lost the edge. I've lost the edge in skiing, but I am enjoying it. It's, as I said, it's been incredible. My first experience. Hands up here. Who had their first experience this trip with the T-bar?
T-bar riders.
And can we yell out? How did you enjoy it? Did you get it first go? How many goes did it take you to get the T-bar? Two.
You had a bit of T-bar anxiety.
I had a bit of T-bar anxiety, and much so. It took me about 4 goes. Everyone was waiting for me. The momentum was building up. It got worse and worse. And I must say, Mount Bull is incredible, but there was one person that I was waiting for the T-bar on my right hand, had my ski poles here. Then they decided to give the T-bar to my left hand and had to quickly get it hooked into my belt. Literally did a backflip. And again, it was really safe and didn't hurt at all. So I wouldn't let that put anyone off coming, but it was exciting.
Okay, so you're improving your skiing, but you're becoming a bit of a wuss.
Yep.
That's the story with you. What about you, big boy? You jumped on the snowboard. Why did you want to go to the snowboard? We're trying to make you Austrians like Dylan and I, and you just want to be cool.
Just swag. Just want to have a bit of coolness about me. Skiers, who actually skis here? Is there a lot of skiers here?
Yeah.
Snowboarders around? Yeah.
No.
Respect.
Sorry,
as
wait.
As a snowboarder, awesome. Respect you so much. Obviously you're cool as and you've got so much swag. I now have swag as well. I was on the Wombat Run, the easy run today.
The Burke Street.
And as I was going past people, they're saying that guy's literally the coolest person I've ever seen.
I must admit, I don't want to make enemies in this show straight away. Please don't think that this is offensive, but I am trying to offend you. Snowboarding, unless you're under the age of 13, you shouldn't be snowboarding.
I like it's big call. You're like Kane Corns at the ski world.
You shouldn't be snowboarding. Snowboarding is for young adults, under 13 years of age. After that, you've got to get to skiing, I think.
Strong. Very strong.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
No.
I'm getting some fair calls.
No.
It's fair. Thank you.
So if you do ski, well done, you're arrogant. That's awesome. Me and the snowboarders going out tomorrow. We're going to do a tour of the mountain, just the Wombat Run.
You didn't do Wombat Run. You did Magic Mountain.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, well I did Magic Mountain, and it was magic. Me and the snowboard, so
Magic
cool.
at TV. Here's goes down Magic Mountain.
Actually, speaking of T-bar,
shut up.
We're throwing to something.
Oh, sorry. How can it be? It's piss.
Just use the edge. Watch your wrist, but that's kind of how
I like to go up the hills. People go down, I'll go up them. It's easier.
it's going alright. He's got big, strong quads. Bit of BDE, and he's raw dogging with no goggles, which we love. No goggles for gods.
Let's go up the hill.
Let's go together.
So confident.
Oh, look at him go. Yes.
Look at him.
Easy. So much air. That's what I do. I just hit air way better than anyone here. Oh, altitude sickness for that jump. Oh. Actually, speaking of the T-bar, there wasn't a T-bar on the Wombat Run, the Magic Mountain, but there was a little ramp that you get on, escalator.
Yeah.
That was quite difficult, wasn't it?
The kiddies ramp.
Yeah,
the magic carpet.
Yeah.
It can throw you around a bit.
It threw me around, yeah. So that combined with the bus right up here, I was in all sorts. So
Yeah,
it
I
was
wouldn't
good.
admit to
So
that,
that
my
ticks
friend.
off the skiing. We're in love with the snow. Want to come back. Buller will have us back. We'll be back because it's just great vibes. Good to see some footballers up here. I like the Pascoe boys saying Tuesday training, you're going all right. Miss it. Get back to Thursday.
Yeah, and from all reports, Pascoe Vale are doing great things this season as well. They're really getting sold.
The Twos boys over there. Yeah, the Twos
Hillside.
Boys. Coax midweek as well.
That's fine. Hillside have actually got a big game in the thirds against Keilor this week, I think, so they're going to go well, which will be very exciting.
Good for the health.
Sorry, just to jump back, as you know, we're here to talk about skiing, but obviously a bit about footy as well.
Yes, footy.
I don't like to sort of get you on these tangents of long stories because you can put people asleep. But one thing that you were telling me the other day was actually quite interesting was about Darcy Moore. So Darcy Moore, we all know Darcy Moore plays for Collingwood Footy Club. Everyone knows Darcy? Yeah, we know Darcy Moore.
Thank you, that one person.
Can you maybe indulge and tell about his old man and him and how much even skied in mid-season when he was playing AFL?
Yeah, Peter Moore. Well, back then footy was semi-professional, so you had a life. It was a little bit less stringent to what you guys went through, but all those Collingwood guys of the 70s used to ski up here every Sunday. So
they'd come up
Peter
after
Moore
games.
would dominate on the MCG in front of 80,000 and be up at 5 a.m. to do his rehab at Buller. A few beers, back to training Tuesday, like the Pascoe boys.
Yep.
And that's the way he rolled. He's a gun skier, he skis here, he goes to the States, and Darcy's a really good operator too.
Can't relate.
I mean, you can blow out your knee, but hopefully you don't, and it can lead to good fun.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right. Should we talk a bit of footy?
Yes.
First of all, for all the 200 plus fans listening, you have bagged our show from the start. You didn't believe.
So what's it called again?
It's called 200 Plus. It's a podcast for big men and women. Tall people. It's footy from a higher place. You didn't believe in it, did you?
Believe in your show?
No.
No, I didn't.
Why?
No. I still don't.
Shame on you.
I still don't believe in the show. I don't know how
But it's rating so high.
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening. The show is, so just to give context again, the show 200 plus, which refers to 200 plus centimetres. Anyone over that size, they feel like they don't have a voice. A lot more people over here. A lot more voice in footy, and I disagree.
Boys and girls.
Yeah, I don't think that they really need a voice. There's a reason they don't have one.
Because you're 165 centimetres.
I am 165, and that's fine. It's good to be small.
Well, we can't hear you down there sometimes.
We can't. So I don't really like the show that much. I don't think it's very good. And I don't think it'll last much longer than the rest of this season, unfortunately.
Well, it's going to.
That's insulting.
And it's like a rocket.
We are.
So you're making enemies galore. Shall we talk a bit of footy?
Yep.
Yes.
Right? So we're not going to get to Jared Waitley, to David King here.
No.
We just want to have a bit of a think about it because the finals are only 3 weeks away, plus the bye.
Yep.
So let's get the crystal ball out. I do respect both of your thoughts and feelings on it.
Thank you.
Right. Premiership favourite feels. What do you think?
Me first?
Yes, you
Okay. I, this year, Geelong have annoyed me for a long time.
Same.
Why?
Well, they've been very good. They've been very good, but they're not good enough to win grand finals. Like at the last sort of 5-6 years, they've been buffering around that 4th position, but they're never actually going to win.
Yep.
This year is the first year I actually think that they will win the grand final, and the reason being is the fact that Dangerfield, Selwood, there's no Ablett anymore. Those players, even Hawkins, who's still in tremendous form, but those players that have been carrying them, trying to get to a grand final, they're no longer their best players anymore. You've got guys like Jeremy Cameron, Cam Guthrie, Jack Henry. Like, these are the guys now that are actually being more important than their best players. So I actually think that's going to make them a better team going forward, and I think they'll win the grand final.
You're right.
I like it. What about you, Gozza?
I've gone. I think Sydney are going to win it.
Sydney?
For what reason? None really. Just playing good footy at the moment, and I think they'll keep it going. No, I think if you line up everyone's best footy alongside each other at the moment, and you say, okay, that last day in September, the grand final, whose best footy could win it all over the other teams? I think Sydney do it.
They're very young.
They are young.
They've sort of got 10 players under 50 games.
Yeah.
You like that?
I like the young blood coming through. You?
I'm with Dill. I'm a frustrated Geelong supporter. They've annoyed me. Their bottom five's always been a bit weak, I reckon, in the last few years. Always dropping players, revolving door, in and out. I reckon they're settled, and their defence is better. I reckon they just seem a bit stronger and more consistent. So I think Geelong will win. Brownlow.
Yeah.
Who's going to win?
For me, well, firstly, can I just make a big statement on this?
Go for it. Go.
I hate the Brownlow medal. I think it's a silly, silly medal. I don't think it should be judged by umpires anymore. It's getting to the stage where
The media to do it.
Well, I think that the best award that you can win in the AFL individually is the AFL Players Association MVP.
Who would care? Mate?
That award is voted by all the players. Your own peers, your own teammates and opponents are voting for that award. So I think that's the best award that you can win in footy. No, it's not at all. I think that's the best award you can win. You're most respected by all the players, but who do I think wins that this year? I think Clayton Oliver will win the Brownlow, yeah.
Like it.
I think it'll be Paddy Cripps the first half of the year, and then Andy Brayshaw. Very hard to go past.
Andy Brayshaw.
Yes.
Fremantle.
Yes. Yeah. Andy Brayshaw, by an absolute mile. And Lockie Neal very, very close behind him. Yeah.
Right. I think Paddy Cripps. His first half of the year, I just reckon he'll back up the truck, and he's just done enough. Am I wrong? I mean, he hasn't been setting the world on fire, but he still gets 25 kicks a couple.
True.
I think Cripper can win it.
Yeah.
Prod crew looking at me funny. Do I need to change batteries or? Yes, we do. Get a beer. We've got to change some batteries. First segment down.
Sorry, this is showbiz, everyone.
Final footy prediction from the boys. Then we're going to get a few people up, give away some budgies. Bolter. So surprise all-Australian or young kid that's just emerged this year. You love the kids. You're always getting behind the young guys making their way in footy. Who's your Bolter?
My Bolter this year, this isn't breaking any news here. This player's been good for a long time, but I think they've taken it to the next level. And again, next year could be the best player in the game by far.
Right.
Shai Bolton.
Shai Bolton?
He's one player that I literally will go and pay money to watch play football.
Yeah, it's good.
Love the way he plays. Incredible. His arms are so long. Love everything he does. I think he's in better form. He's Richmond's most important player at the moment.
Good Bolter. Yeah. You guys are?
Mine is someone who I'm mentoring right now, someone who I see myself in when I used to play footy. That's Sam Draper.
He has bolted.
He has bolted a lot. I think next year he will be an All-Australian. But as his unofficial mentor, it's great to see his progression so far.
I like it. There's a push to get him in the squad this year. We need to bombard Kane Corns as Insta to get Drapes in the squad.
I'm pushing for it, so he's mine.
Mine, Bombers as well, Mason Redmond, the Red Dog. Dashes off half-back, long goals, weird dog celebration he does. He could be All-Australian.
That's interesting that you're picking two Essendon players when they are probably the most underperformed team of the season. Any Essendon supporters here?
Get out.
Yeah.
And a scarf.
Oh, wow.
I like it. So, they're Bombers. So let's get a bit of audience interaction. I want a Pasco Bailey.
On,
one of you.
Oh, here we go.
Yes,
round of applause.
What's your name, brother?
Tim.
There's Timmy. Get a mic. We need a mic for Timmy. Where's the
So
mic?
you guys are going to wrestle.
Darcy, do something.
And we're going to watch. You guys are going to wrestle. We're going to get to beer.
Yeah. Right, we'll start with you,
weird.
Timmy.
Check 1, 2.
Premiership fancy this year.
I reckon Sydney as well.
Do you? Why?
Yeah, thank you.
I reckon a young team, a lot of energy, and then again their best footy.
Thank you, mate.
Their best footy is probably better than anyone else.
Yeah,
I disagree.
I don't mind it.
Would you give Buddy Franklin? I've got a mic on
You've
my
got a mic,
chest
sorry.
here.
Yes, sorry.
Would you give Buddy Franklin 800 grand again this year?
Hard-hitting questions.
No, again, I don't think Buddy's as good as he used to be. I think he's been a great player, one of the best of all time, but he's at the end of his career.
Wow.
Well, that's
Somehow we've become AFL 360.
it's AFL 370 right now.
Brownlow medal, Timmy.
Petrarca.
Oh, yeah. Solid.
He's the last leg of my Maltese. So.
Fair enough.
Happy with that? And your Bolter, your young Bolter.
You thought about those questions?
I know it's his first year, but Nick Dacos.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nick Dacos.
Very good.
I love that.
Astute. Give the man some
Well done,
budgies.
some budgies.
Oh, yeah. Extra small. Still in material. Righto. How have you got from
Fantastic. We've got
Hillside,
Drew
Dylan?
from Hillside, EDFL, plays in the thirds.
In the twos.
In the twos.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's better than the twos.
Any ruck work, big fella?
No.
Full forward, full back.
Yeah, we love
like
that.
it.
Yeah, both ends. Okay,
Glass of red. Look at him.
big. Who do you think wins the premiership this year?
I'm a Tigers boy, so I wish the Tigers, but
They got no chance.
yeah, a bit of
No chance.
bit of reality chucked in there, and probably Geelong, I'd say.
Geelong?
Geelong?
Yeah. Who do you like from Geelong?
I'm mates with Mitch Duncan.
Danger's a freak, and liking Cameron's at the moment.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Cameron's a star as well. So.
You know what? That's good. We know the inside of Drew here. Atkins is actually one of the best stories in
He's a
football.
beauty,
We won't
yeah.
tell it tonight because I've put everyone to sleep, but it's
Yes.
a very, very exciting chat for another time. Who was
a
the Brownlow?
Yeah, potentially Petrarca as well.
Started slow, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, like you boys speak about, there hasn't been huge standout players this year. That's
a good point.
We have been saying that. Obviously, a List Cloggers fan over here. He really doesn't like 200 plus as well. He was telling me off air. Bolter, who's your Bolter
Fair
this
enough.
season?
I'd have to go with
Noah Bolter.
Yeah.
Bolton again.
Shea Bolton.
But also Dakes is brilliant to watch as well. So.
Yep. Was that all the questions I had to ask?
Pretty much.
Fantastic.
Well,
Well done.
good.
You get some budget
Pretty
numbers.
nice,
Round of
Yeah, well
applause.
done.
Cheers. Well done.
Let's get our snowball.
Cheers.
Yeah, good
Oh,
man.
of course he's a scam. He's a
Get out
great
there.
bloke.
Righto.
Get out.
So good footy chat.
Great show.
Moving on. Okay, to the pod. So let's get a bit less cloggery because
Yes.
it's a half
Yes.
podcast. You handle this because it's your podcast.
Thank you so much. I will. I appreciate that. Now, List Cloggers, I'm sure we're all aware of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fans back there.
So
Thank you.
you'd be super aware of our famous segment, which we call People Who. Yes, of course. So just for those, if there's someone who doesn't know that, I'll just remember you what it is. It's People Who. So people who do certain things that are very innocuous, that just annoy you a little bit. So it could be like people who, I don't know, Dan, help me out here.
Drive buses up the hill really quickly.
Yeah,
Don't
things
respect
like
your
that.
feelings.
People who don't wave when you let them in for traffic.
Yes.
Things
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't
So
like them normally.
we don't. Normally they're not positive. I've got a snow edition that I
Snow
picked up
people who.
yesterday. People who, when you're going up the ski lift, don't fill the chairs and they just go two at a time when there's 6 seats. It's like, I'm waiting in line.
Yes.
I want to get up there and I want to carve the mountain.
Same.
I don't want you to wait for 3 of your mates and you two go on a personal trip together. Let's just all go up together.
Did you not do this yesterday though?
No.
And you were taking selfies of yourself and
No,
doing
I
reels?
didn't. I didn't
you
do that.
You did.
So that's my People Who for this week.
Hypocrite.
When you see people, just fill them up. And let's all get up there together and have fun.
Okay,
Like that.
not bad.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
After the unreal bus ride I had this morning, people who are wearing shorts at the moment at the snow. It's
weird.
What are you doing? There's no need to wear shorts here. It's very cold. We understand that. Yeah, you're pretty tough. I understand that, but no need to wear shorts. So, people who are rocking shorts around here, don't do that.
Stop it.
Stop it, please.
It's weird. It's
Yeah.
attention seeking. Mine is a little bit chairlift related too. Is people that bang the guard down on your head.
Yeah.
It might just be a big thing, but I've had it done 4 times. I'm a bit concussed. I'm a bit off because people don't wait till you sit back and bang the bar down. We're not going to fall off in the first metre.
Yeah, it's true.
So relax.
Yeah, I like that. Can I say one more as well? Again, quite controversial, but people who snowboard.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
grow up and
Yeah.
just get some skis.
That's fair.
It's fine.
That's
but
fair. That's fair.
I like it.
I think
And
we
can I
could do
throw
it.
in another
Unless you're Scotty James, you should be skiing.
Can we go around the crowd for a bit of people who?
Yeah,
Yes,
if
Budgies,
you've got one, has anyone got a
anyone
people
have a
who?
people who? Timmy again.
You know those flat tracks?
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Yeah.
Timmy, take them.
All I know is jumps, Timmy.
And it's on. Take them off.
So those flat tracks, the cat tracks, when
Cat
you're trying
tracks?
to get some speed.
Yeah.
When there's again the snowboarder sitting in the middle of it, and you lose all your speed, and then you.
Playing with himself.
Yeah.
Hey, play bad fuel distraction, Timmy.
Yeah.
Like that guy's really cool sitting
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Timmy another pair.
another
Give
pair.
Timmy another pair.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Even-
actually get out.
Just on the snowboarders again, just quickly. What about when you're trying to traverse across a mountain and they're just sitting there putting their straps back on? You're like, see, what are you doing? See you later.
Get them
just
off.
go straight past them.
Get them off.
Yeah. Nothing better than when skiers just do like zigzags down the hill. Just go down flat like a cool guy. Go down as quick as you can. Don't worry about braking. That's what I like to do.
Any more? Lots of budgies, yes.
Any
Go
more?
on the
We've got one
back.
here,
Darcy,
we've got one
do
here.
something. Give
I'm
the man the
gonna-
mic.
Sorry, just quietly. I'm going to launch Budgie Smugglers. Everyone who answers the question. So heads up around them.
People who ride in only t-shirts. Looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that.
They
Heads
just
up.
think they're too cool. Oh my
Oh,
god, you nearly
sorry.
killed
I
someone.
almost took someone's head off.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not impressive. Even just to add on to that with you, like people who don't wear helmets, you're not impressing me. Like, let's protect our brains. Like,
Let's
it's
raw
not,
dogging.
it's not cool. It's not cool.
Yeah.
All right.
People who scare
Got
again.
another one?
Pit vipers. Pit vipers.
What's that?
Oh, the big sunnies.
Oh, they're shocking.
Deal's got them.
People who have pit vipers.
Deal scares.
I
I
don't.
have pit vipers.
I don't have pit vipers.
You do, show 'em.
No, I don't have pit vipers, but I
Oh, they're
agree. Yeah, very good.
one?
We're all really
Here we go.
attacking each other now. I like it.
I'm just
Righto.
launching random items now.
Here we go,
People
more.
who wear their beanies and they like pull them up the whole way, you know?
Yeah, Neil
Yes.
does that. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Neil does that in pit vipers. I like it.
These are good.
People aged above 13 in snowboard.
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Honestly, get out now. That's enough.
Yes!
Actually, even if skis can now leave, it's great having you, but
Get
all the
some
cool
more.
kids are going to hang out now.
Yeah. Get some more.
Yeah. Last couple.
No, that's fine.
Any
Yeah,
more
Drake's
people
t-shirts.
Any more? I've got some beanies
Drake's
now.
t-shirts.
I've got some Sam Draper's beanies, so we got Essendon.
Yeah.
Then
For a Draper beanie.
Welcome.
We got one.
Welcome.
People who?
People who are sitting down at the bottom of the chairlift, having a chat to the bloke at the chairlift, trying to get out of the way. You're in your way.
Yeah.
Shits me.
Yeah, okay.
Just get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
It's normally snowboarders as well, if you ask me.
Yeah. All right. That was people who. Good interaction.
Yeah, well done.
Good
Great
crowd.
interaction, well done.
Hey, we're getting towards the home run here, home straight.
The Wombat Run.
Budgie Smuggler segment, right? This is
Oh, yes.
200 plus areas, okay? We may not do a new one this week, but then we might. Last week, guys, it went off virally. So the way the Budgie Smuggler works is we put a sentence out there, you've got to finish it. Last week it was the weirdest thing footy's made me do.
Yeah.
Weird stuff footy's made you do. What's the winner?
Well, there's a few here. So, honourable mentions to Matt West. He said, stop drinking on a Friday night. Actually,
Why would he do that?
Well,
Oh, no, he's got to play footy. Fair enough, yeah.
A lot of the same stuff here. Jamie Edwards said getting out of bed early on a Saturday morning. Sending a mixtape over to the US during midlife crisis.
I was finding myself there.
Someone strapped a jarred thumb with electrical tape instead of strapping tape.
Don't mind it.
And the winner is from Dale Holm, who said he actually, in a game, wet his pants to keep warm in the middle of winter. In a game.
I like that.
That's
Like when
tactic.
you're boogie boarding.
Yes,
very weird.
So
He's
well
the
done.
winner.
Well done, Dale. We'll send them out to you this week.
Okay. So this one is because we're up at the snow. We love hot tubs and saunas. They're a beautiful perk of being at the snow, Dylan, are they not?
They are the best.
I mean, if you go after skiing, you love to get in a hot tub and or a sauna. I want to know hot tub and sauna etiquette. Like we know golf etiquette, we know skiing etiquette. What is some etiquette for the hot tub or the sauna?
Yeah.
Can't say I hot tub too much,
hot
if I'm
tub a
being
lot.
completely honest. I'd say though one is a good one, is just like no splashing.
No farting?
I'm really
no
big.
splashing.
Oh, I'm actually in the hot tub, and please jump in if you're wrong, but I'm not really one for putting the bubbles on. I'd rather just sit
get out.
I'd rather just sit with it,
Just
just
have a bath.
stagnant.
The silky water.
Just a bath with everyone.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. In the hot tub, no rashies.
No
Weird
rashies.
to wear a rash vest. You can have a little wee. That's fine in the hot tub. Definitely no pooing.
No pooing.
Get
I
out to
agree.
do that. So yeah, they're my rules.
No, that's a good one. I'm a bit of a sauna man. I love the warm air in my lungs.
Yeah.
I think if you step in the sauna and someone's nude on their towel, you should nude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nude and nude.
Like you can't sit there in your bathers if someone else is nude.
I don't know how that's promoting budgie smugglers. It's actually anti budgie
Put
smuggler
your
wearing.
budgies on after the sauna.
Okay.
Okay. But anyway, sauna etiquette or hot tub etiquette should be ... Best answer wins the
Send it through on the podcast.
budgies next week.
Love it. Love it.
Hey, we're almost there.
We're
done.
done.
That was it. Thank
Wrap
you to Mount Buller. Thank you to the Moosehead. Make it midweek and ski till the end of, we'll ski till October. And thank you for having us. Hopefully we're back
you.
next year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Jesus.